Hello friends. Now in this exercise I am going to teach you about the Vlookup function. So for that we have two files with us. One is bill and the other is master. Let me open both of these files. I'm double clicking to open the bill file. Here is the bill file and the other is master file. So let me open this master file. Here is the master file. So master file is consisting of the product name, the supplier name and the category and the unit price of the product. So here we have got product name as the first column. Please remember this. And in the bill we have got certain customer is there who is purchasing these items. So we have to find out the supplier of this item and then category of this item and rate of this item, and then we have to multiply rate with the quantity to calculate the amount, and thus all these amounts will be calculated and the total of the bill will be here. So thus bill of these items will be calculated at this place. So in order to get the supplier of this item, we will have to use Vlookup function. Okay, so let me write it equal to Vlookup, right, in this manner, open the bracket, and it is telling you to give its lookup value. So lookup value is nothing but this item. So click on this item and put a comma sign. Then it is asking for the table array, that is the master table it is asking for. So go to this place, and open your master file. So here in the master file, select the entire range, or if you want you can create a name. So I have selected the range, entire range, and here your function is active. So I'm putting comma sign. Now it is asking for the column index number. So the column index number should be a number, in fact. So for the second column this number will be 2. So put 2 to get the supplier from the second column, and then put a comma again. Then it will ask you for the lookup value, range lookup. So it has got two values, true or false. True is for approximate match and false is for exact match. So we are going for exact match. You can also go for the approximate match if you think that name is not exact. Okay, so let's click this false option and close the bracket. So, and then if you press enter, then here is the supplier of the Tunbroad item. So let's check if the supplier is correct. So where is the Tunbroad? Tunbroad is here. PB neckboard, AB is the supplier. So here it is, PB neckboard AB. So if you want, you can copy this to other cells, and all other items, suppliers will also be fetched from the master list. Now you have to get the category from this master table. So for that also you will have to write another Vlookup function. So write Vlookup, open the bracket, and in the similar fashion you will have to find this item, put a comma, then go to your master file and select the entire master list. Here is the master file. Your function is active, put a comma, and then it is asking for column index number. So for the category, the column index number will be 3 because it is third column. of the master table and then put false, close the bracket and press enter key. So you have got the category of that. So copy these to other cells and then you have to fetch rate. So similar VLOOKUP function you will have to use VLOOKUP, put the bracket, select the item to be looked for, then select the master table in the similar fashion as you have done earlier, put a comma, then this time you have to get the column index number, that is 4 and false. So here it is, and drag it to copy the formula to other cells and put a formula to multiply this number, the multiplication sign here and this number. Here it is, copy it down to the other cells and calculate a total out here by clicking this auto sum. So here it is, the total bill is of 1000 this much. Okay. So this is how we calculate the bill with the help of VLOOKUP function. I think VLOOKUP function is pretty clear and you have understood it clearly. One important thing you must remember, that master table in this case must be sorted on the first column in ascending order. So before you proceed for using VLOOKUP function, you must go to data and sort the first column of the master table in ascending order. It has to be in ascending. That's a prerequisite for using VLOOKUP function. If you go to any of these VLOOKUP functions, here I have used VLOOKUP function. I'm going to click FX to open this dialog box and read here this thing. Okay. By default, here it is mentioned, by default the table, it is talking about the master table, must be sorted in ascending order. Table must be sorted in ascending order. It is talking about the first column of the master table. So don't confuse. This is one of the criteria you must be aware of for using VLOOKUP function. So that's all in this exercise. Hopefully you learned it well. Thank you very much. Happy learning.